Hunts and results from across the field trial world. Welcome to the Monday Highlights presented by the Hounds Tales podcast. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Monday Highlights. We're going to try to do this every Monday as much as we can, especially when there's a lot of multi-day events or big hunts going on over the weekends. This is something new that we're going to start. It's just going to be just the results of these hunts from this weekend, that is at least the ones that I can get before I record on Sunday nights. And then we'll go over some of the upcoming hunts that we have that are on the calendar. So without further ado, let's get it started. The Virginia State at Pools in Emporia, Virginia was this weekend. For the Derby, the combination winner was Dalton's Redman. That dog's out of champion Thompson's Humpy and champion Dalton's Spunky, Rudds Creek Kennels. It was third Speed at 295 points and third Endurance at 70 points. And the Derby winner was Blackwater's Widow. That dog is at a Cabral Psy and Blackwater Superfly from Blackwater Kennels. That dog was first speed and drive with 355 points and first endurance with 85 points. That's for your Derby class. Let's move on to the bench show from the Virginia State. The best opposite sex was Knuckles Sage. The dog's out of B&B's Loot and Turner Southern Belle from Crying Fox Kennels. And the best in show was champion CHK's Rock at a Champions Broke Right Assassin and WTK's Strawberry from Crooked Halo Kennels. On to the all-age results. The dual champion was Lil Jet out of Old School Kennels. The dog's out of Norris's Big Boy and B&B's Jet. He was first speed with 520 points and first endurance with 130 points. And your field champion was J&H Buster. That dog's out of B&B's Loot and B&B's Lord Pearl from Break White and Crown Royal Kennels. That dog was first in hunting with 40 points to hunt, seventh in speed with 425 points, and third endurance with 115. On to the Washington Parish 3-day at Joe's Branch Fox Preserve in Enon, Louisiana. It seemed like a pretty tough hunt from what I'm understanding. I think only 8 dogs finished the 3-day, so that definitely shows how tough a hunt it was. So congrats to everybody that was able to finish. Let's start with the bench show. The best opposite sex was WFO's Sarah B. And that dog's out of champions Peyton's Heartbreaker and John B's Goldie out of MD and WFO Kennels. And the best in show was champion RPM Goofy. That dog's out of champion RPM Longshot and RPM Twinkle Toes. I believe that's RPM Kennels, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't see the kennel name listed. And your field champion for the Washington Parish was, and I'm sorry if I butcher your name, is Cascio's Dime. The dog's out of BP Whiskey and Cascio's Sandy from HGA Kennels. It had 626 GTP to win. I didn't get a whole lot of information about this hunt. I hadn't seen it posted yet. I tried to dig it up before I recorded and wasn't able to, but the Hellcat 2-day Derby was this weekend at Hellcat Fox Pen in Gordon, Alabama. The only information that I was able to find on it was the best opposite sex and the best in show. Both belonged to Wicked Walker Kennels. Didn't get either one of the dogs' names, but both of them were out of Wicked Walker Stretch and champion Howard's Hide Tide. Sorry I couldn't provide more information for that hunt, but I just didn't get it in time before I was able to record. The last one that I have for the weekend is the South Carolina Piedmont National 3-day at Tally Ho Fox Pen in Mount I guess that's Krogan or Krogan, South Carolina. Excuse me if I know I butchered that one. So let's see. The best opposite sex. We'll start with the bench show. Both these dogs are out of Full Send Kennels. I had a good bench show weekend. Looks like the best opposite sex is Champion Grab and Go Boulder. Dogs out of River Hills Striker and Southern Cry. And the best in show is Knights Lucy. And that dog's out of the Hound of the Year Champion 40 Creek Spot. And Knights Junebug. Knights Junebug. Moving on to the field side, the field champion and the combination winner. There was no duel for this hunt. Was Champion HPK's Black Mamba again. Old boy has been hitting this year. I think he's going to be hard to catch, it looks like. The dog's out of Champion Kennedy's 8 Ball and HPK's what? That dog finished with 1,275 points speed and drive and 315 points endurance at a Maple Road and Hunter Pride Kennels. Congrats to y'all boys. Y'all did it again. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if I got my dog right, that's the current leader of the Hound of the Year. So it's going to take I believe it's going to take a miracle to catch up for that one. Upcoming hunts, and these are in no particular order, just how I found them and was able to write them down. The Top Gun 2023 will be November 8th to 11th at Triple B Fox Pen in Wallace, North Carolina. The American Invitational Running Hound Classic is December 1st to 3rd at Tar River in Creedmoor. The East Coast Masters is October 12th to 15th at Tar River Fox Preserve in Creedmoor, North Carolina. The Winter Classic 2-Day is January 18th to 20th of next year at Triple B Fox Pen in Wallace, North Carolina. The Southern Classic at Pools Foxhound Training Preserve in Emporia, Virginia is November 10th through the 12th. The C&M 3-Day is November 30th to the 2nd of December at C&M Fox Preserve in Chadburn, North Carolina. The Central Arkansas FHA 2-Day is October 27th to the 28th at G&H Fox Pen in Grapevine, Arkansas. The Louisiana Open 3-Day one-class hunt is November 2nd to the 5th at Joe's Branch Fox Pen in Enon, Louisiana. The PD FHA is November 8th to 11th at United Fox Pen in Swainsboro, Georgia. The Tar River 2-Day Derby is November 3rd to the 5th at Tar River in Creedmoor, North Carolina. The Ogeechee 2-Day Derby, I always murdered that name. My buddy Bobby Parker wouldn't hate me if I murdered that one. It's going to be October 13th and 14th at United Fox Pen in Swainsboro, Georgia. The Tennessee State FHA is October 25th to the 28th at Triple B Fox Pen in Wallace, North Carolina. And the 2023 Specialty Feeds World Cup is December 27th to the 30th at Triple B Fox Pen in Wallace, North Carolina. And again, this is just going to be something we're doing every week. So I appreciate y'all for joining us. Hunts that are coming up. And if y'all would like y'all's results posted, be sure to send me a message, James Hudson on Facebook, and I will be sure to get them in. I'm going to try to do, like I said, I'm going to try to do this week to week and keep everybody in the up and up. All right, everybody. Good luck, everybody, in the upcoming weekend. And like always, happy hunting.